Yo, 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 what is up guys, MrPantaloons here with the Opera Omnia campaign draw with the new free multi-draw. So we have the banner right here, also the new co-op challenge. Obviously we have Galuf, Aiko, Vaughn in here, but first of all let's talk a little bit about the other stuff that we have right now, and then we're gonna go into the banner goodness. So we have 4 new notices. We got the this is pretty much the banner right here, so we saw that one already. Just to see if there's anything sketchy in here, but there you can see 2 unique weapons. First draw free, and then details on the weapons. Okay, so nothing out of the ordinary there. Then we also have the preview for the Kane event. So this one is going to be coming out on August 22nd right there, so very nice. And so you got the command abilities, you got the boosted characters here, King Shantaro Lael. That also pretty much gives out who is going to be on the banner, if you didn't already know. And we're also going to be receiving some cycle keys. Okay, then next up we got the Summer Co-op Beatback Challenge. So this one, we're going to have Garland and Cloud of Darkness. And this is the 3rd challenge. We should also have a 4th challenge after this one, so make sure to keep an eye out for that one. Also have a new token exchange, all that good stuff. We got, hold on a second, they have, let's see, Round Edge, Soul of Chaos, Cyclone, Tentacle of Pain, Orabelle. Okay. And then there's the point tiers and rewards, which we've already attained, so make sure to log in the game and claim all these rewards right here. You got, what is it, like a few hundred gems, you got a lot of armor tokens, some relics, some books, good stuff, some gil as well. We've already completed those. And then the token exchange, you got 1 power stone, you got 1000 DP, 10 SP potions, bunch of orbs, crystals. Oh, did they? I feel like they put all the crystals same row now. This looks much better than the last time. And also the artifacts. So we have artifacts for Furion, Yangage, Galuf, Shadow, Aiko, Tidas, Vaughn, Hope, and Ida. Interesting myself. I'm really interested in some of those Vaughn artifacts. Okay. Double XP campaign, character boost, Galuf, Aiko, Vaughn. Here we go. Well, I know who I'm gonna be using. Then we also have the limited time gem sale, which does not include any skins so far, so I'm gonna have to wait. So the best one still has the regular armor tokens and orbs and stuff. So no skins yet, but they're coming. Maybe next gem sale. Keep an eye out for that one. So real quick, there it is, the token exchange. They look different, so that's nice. So the Mog picture inside has a different pose, right? So you can actually differentiate between them, and you're gonna have like 2 extra days to claim all those tokens. Alright, so let's go back for the banner now. Alright, so we got the banner right here. We got, once again, Galuf, Aiko, Vaughn. This is pretty much Galuf's banner here. I don't know why they don't put him in the center there, because this is his 35 CP right here. It's a new weapon. Aiko, she's been featured already a couple of times, but we can see the rates here, the 15 CP weapons, and then the 35 Aiko and 35 Galuf. So this is an interesting one. Now, first impressions for me right now. Aiko is a yes, Galuf is a maybe, and Vaughn would be a no. And overall, this banner, I would have to say it's a no, because I already have all the characters I need. But if I needed more characters, it could be a maybe, but we'll talk more about that after we check out the weapons and stuff. And also we have 2 other banners as well, so we can compare the value on those. But let's talk about these characters first. So first off, we got Galuf here. which is the one that's gonna be interesting. So he's got crystal green color right there. He's got the great sword. Now command abilities. So Galuf he's kind of interesting because he's kind of a tank, but doesn't provoke the target. He actually covers your ally. So he's got cover and blade block, and you have plus versions of those. So for the cover you get 3-turn cover, 3-turn attack up. You get the mastery with 1 use, so it'll go into cover plus. Then you get take single target attacks in place of covered ally, and then the cover plus you get let me see, does it say? Yeah, so you get the cover on both of your allies, and it's also for 5 turns. So you want to get it mastered as fast as possible. It becomes much better. Otherwise he's really slow, right? Then you have blade block, 2 turns dodge up, 3 defense up, mastery with 1 use, and blade block plus, which is again what you want. So unfortunately he kind of takes 2 turns to set up, right? Because you want to get the cover plus, which I guess you could make use of the first cover as well, but you do need the blade block plus, because check this out. So you get, not only do you get 5 turns instead of turns, which is a lot more turns, and you get dodge up 5. Look at that, that's actually pretty good improvement there. Still a defense up, but this one right here, dodging a physical attack triggers a counter attack. That counter attack, I feel like, is pretty much what makes or breaks Galuf. Without this counter attack, I feel like Galuf is kind of worthless. But once you get the counter attack, he can build up bravery like crazy. So that's the way you get Galuf going, in my opinion. But I'm not a Galuf expert by any means, but that's, in my opinion, what needs to happen. You gotta get your blade block plus, but you also need the cover, so you need at least 2 turns for the setup. And it looks like he doesn't have that many uses, which is kind of a bummer. With just 3 uses, and you have to use 1 for the mastery, you run out of skills really fast. So it doesn't look like Galuf has that much longevity. In terms of passives, let's see, does he have anything interesting in here? Slight raise defense after mastering an ability, that's interesting. When HP is under 20%. Prevents break status. He has the prevents KO, his HP is over 50%. Maybe since he's gonna be taking all the hits, could use that one. And now here's the gear list. So for the gear list, we have the following. So I have the HP, defense there. We got a bunch more defense, initial bravery from his other stuff. Good stuff for a tank. And then we have the 15 CP. Now look at this. So it has raised bravery by half of initial bravery after using cover. And he does have 5 uses. So he does have a few uses of cover. But half of initial bravery, that's not a lot, right? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Then raise it by the full value when the ability is mastered. Okay, so at least you get the full value after the first use of cover. But that's all you get. So you just get initial bravery times 4. Or I guess times 4.5 for that first one. For a 15 CP weapon, I don't like that. I feel like this 15 CP is not that great, which means that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Because it essentially means that you don't need the 15 CP. So if you get the 35 CP, you just put the 35 CP and you're good. You don't need to worry about having the 15 CP. So in terms of efficiency, he's pretty good in that sense. If you're lucky to get his 35, you don't need to worry about the 15 because it's not that good anyway, right? And that's a good thing because he's not dependent. You may say, well, that sucks because the weapon could be better, and yes, it could be, but at the same time, if you think about it, it's also a good thing since Galuf doesn't rely on his 15 CP. He's got the things, like the attack up, all those things, they are built into his skills. Like the attack up, you're not gonna gain that from the weapon. He's gonna have it already, so that's a good thing if you think about it. But anyway, we got the 35 CP, increased blade block max uses by 1. Ooh. So from 3 to 4, or is that from 2 to 3? Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Gotta check this out real quick. Oh man, where's my Galuf? Alright. Okay, 3, so it goes to 4. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, 3 to 4. So the cover lasts for 5 turns, this one lasts for 5 turns. Yeah. This is already very, very good. He needs that. Then he also gets Brave Attack Plus after evasion rate up is granted, and duration of evasion up, defense up, increase potency of defense up, grants medium max bravery up for 6 turns, which is also pretty nice. It's a medium max bravery. That's gonna work really well with his counter attack. Also increases counter's potency. Okay, so I really like his 35 CP. Okay, so he's pretty good. You just gotta get his 35 CP, and he's gonna be a good character. It's not gonna be that bad. Okay, artifact passives. What do you even need to get here? I don't even know. Like HP and defense? I don't know what you want to get on Galuf. So that's what I think about Galuf. He's kind of niche because he's a tank. You don't really. He does get the, or he does need the setup. He's a bit slow. There are definitely better choices, but with this 35 CP, he will definitely become perhaps viable, especially with the use increase, because he has not that many uses, unfortunately. You have Aiko. We've seen her before, 15 CP, 35 CP. Obviously, if you can get her, that's gonna be good, right? HP regen, smite. We're not gonna really go into these right now. You get the HP regen, get the party stolen bravery there. For the passives, +1 turn to pre-existing buffs. That's gonna help out increase her turns even more. But her 15 CP is, she relies a lot on her 15 CP. She gets the HP regen for 12 turns and small attack up and small max bravery up as well for 12 turns. So that's gonna be really good if you can get it. But she also kind of needs her 35 in order for her to deal damage, because without the 35 it doesn't deal that much damage, right? But with the 35, smite potency lower, action delay raises party members brave on Aiko attack, and grants medium speed up for 5 turns. So either one of these weapons, they're gonna be good, right? If you can get both, then it's gonna be amazing. Then you also have some other stuff in here. Mighty Smite. Yep, there you go. So Aiko, she's definitely great. Probably the 15 CP would be better than the 35, but I don't know. It's kind of tricky, especially with this banner. It depends what you want to do, right? Because I'd say it's probably not worth chasing both weapons on this banner, just because you might get Galuf, and then we have also Vaughn. But Vaughn, he only has the 15 CP on this banner, right? So Vaughn with just the 15 CP is not gonna be all that great. You only get the red spiral there. You got Brave plus HP, attack up for 3 turns, and then when it charges after 2 uses, you get the whiteout component as well, which is gonna be really nice, but not as nice as the white whirl plus luminescence that he gets with his 35 CP as well. You got first chance defense down on that one. Luminescence, you got the 1 turn blind. Obviously you have the wind and the holy damage there. For passives, he doesn't really rely too much on these passives, like the skybound. You get speed, but Vaughn doesn't really need speed, because if he gets speed, then he runs out of skills really fast. So yeah, the speed is kind of questionable on him. And you also get some attack while buffed. He's got some synergy in there. And the gear list right here, the platinum sword red spiral potency and extended duration. Hey, Nubai with the host. Yo guys, how's it going? Hello, hello, hello. How is the stream, Nubai? Who's in the chat? Let's see. Omar, GRW, Death Strider, Susej. Did I miss anyone? What's up guys, how's it going? Alright, so definitely Vaughn 15 CP, not that great at this point. Red spiral potency, extended duration of attack up. That's only one turn. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. Obviously we're gonna do the free pool, and you're gonna want to do the free pool as well. And yeah, so for the free pool, I'd say either of Aiko's weapons would be good. I kind of want to get the 35, even though the 15 would probably be better, but the 35 is lower chances, right? So I like to get the rarer weapon. Then Vaughn, Galuf. Galuf 35 is also interesting. If you get the Galuf 35, then he might be good. You might be able to play around with him. So that's another character to the collection, right? That's not that bad of a deal if you think about it. So Aiko's 35 Galuf. Vaughn 15 CP would be alright if you still need more copies to MLB it. I do need more copies, so that would be nice. And then the Gullu 15 is probably the worst pool that you can get from this one, and I'm expecting to get the Gullu 15, which I guess I don't have the Gullu 15, so why not? Let's get that Gullu 15. So yeah, it's a tough one. If you want to go for this banner, I'd say it's probably not that great, right? You pretty much only have Aiko in here that is worth it. Vaughn for the 15 CP, definitely not worth going for. Even if you have the 35 and you need more 15s, you can probably get his 15s from somewhere else. But I don't know, if you really need these 15s right now just to MLB it, sure, but that would be very, very expensive in my opinion, and he doesn't really get that much out of his 15 CP. And then Galuf, again, his 15 is pretty lackluster. If you get his 35, that's nice, but I don't think you're gonna want to get more copies. Just get 135 and you're good. So that's about it for this banner. We also had this one. This had the first pool was half off, and this is also an interesting one here. You do have Ida 35, which is not that great, but it's another character. If you manage to get it, that's 2500 gems for 35 CP, why not? And then Laguna, it's the summoning weapon, the Hellblaw gun here. So if you really like Laguna, and he is a good character, that's a free shot at getting this exclusive weapon right here. But other than that, there's not much value in here. Obviously, enhancer for wall, nope. And then the 15 CPs for these guys, no. But the half drop pool, sure. And then Celeste with Onion Knight 35 here, Papalimo 15. This banner is also kind of on the average side. Celeste, she's kind of niche. She does get a lot better with her EX, but that's gonna be a while. Onion Knight 35, he's also gonna be fairly good, but there are other characters that do a better job than him. He is really good in JP right now, but he just got recently buffed, so it's gonna be years before he gets really good in global. So yeah, you could get some of these characters if you do need them. And Papalimo with the 15, he's actually gonna be pretty strong as well. So which one would I say is the best? I guess I would say getting Aiko from this one would be the most important thing to do if you had to pick. And then this one is actually not that bad. You need some of these characters. But I would do the half off pool on this one and the free multi pool on this one, obviously. Let's go ahead and see what we get. So we're hoping for either 35 or for the 15 Aiko or for a 15 Vaughn. The Gullu 15, that's the least desired one. Watch me pull more 15 CP for Aiko. Yeah. Crux, what's up? Keyblade, hey, what's up guys, how's it going? If you pull only Galuf 15 CP, you have to use him. And there's the 15 CP, but wait, there's more! We got also the 15 CP for Aiko. Alright, I'll take it. That's a pretty high value weapon there. Not necessarily for my account, or not necessarily for me personally, but because I don't have any weapons for Aiko. And now I do. This is interesting. I'm actually not sure if I may already have the Galuf weapon, I'm not sure. Probably not though, probably not. Okay, I'll take it though. 2 weapons, free pull. What else can I hope for, right? No 35, but it's fine, it's fine. It's not like, if I got 35 for Aiko, it's not like I could do much with that anyway, since my Aiko, she's got nothing. A defender, the 35 for Galuf would have been really interesting, but it's more for having fun. It's not gonna be that great, honestly. So there it is, guys. Let me know what you think. I wish you the best of luck with your pulls, and let me know what you got from your free pull. So thanks so much for watching. I shall be seeing you in the next video. Have a good one and take care.